Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart seeing what's new, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. These new long sleeve dresses from Free Assembly. It has the smaller collar button all the way down. Also has the belt button detail on the wrist, and then the same detail in the back, in the straight. And these are going to be linked down below because they took prices off. I have this new dress from Free Assembly. It has the smaller collar, button on the wrist, little dropped here, and then the seam in the back. And these are going to be linked down below. Also new gingham dress from Free Assembly. So this has that plunging V, the little tie detail, elastic through the front and the back. And these are going to be $32. New chambray dress from Free Assembly. So this one has that plunging V neckline, the gathering puff sleeve, drawstring in the waist here, it's flowy, and then the seam through the back. And these are going to be $28. Barrel leg jeans from Free Assembly. These are high rise. They have the pockets. They come in at the leg, the ankle, and then pockets on the back. They also have that same seam detailing through the back. And they are going to be no price, so they'll be linked. Maybe they had on the tag. No, they took it off. Fun are these new tops from Free Assembly. So they have that ruffled neckline, this little tie detail, that side seaming, elastic on the wrist, relaxed fit, and then the seam around the back. In this green, it's like an army green, and then the pink is so pretty. And they'll be linked down below. Dress from Scoop. So this has a little bit of a square neckline, puff sleeve, faux buttons through the front, fit, and then flares, the little pleating, and then a zipper in the back with really nice seam detail. Comes in the white, also in black, and these are going to be $26. Blue denim shirt from Scoop. So this has that high neckline, full button, little shoulder detail, also has the gathering around the wrist with the button scoops in the middle, so it comes up on the side, and then that same kind of seaming through the back. And the price is gone. They also have a new color in the crew neck tees. These are nice and fitted, relaxed through the sleeve, and then that seam fit through the back. Super stretchy. Now in the green. I think these are $8. I shared them in the black and white before. So new button-down shirt from Free Assembly. This one has this smaller collar, button on the wrist, the two flat pockets with the seam in the back. It also has this button in the back. Could like pop the collar, and these will be linked down below. I don't think I've ever showed these tags. I actually ordered one online. I didn't get to show it in a haul, but these are really nice. They have a good size strap, a scoop. It's fitted through the body. Also has the seam detail. I got it in the black, and they are $8. I have a new tie front cardigan from Celebrity Pink. A dress from Time and True. So this one has the thicker strap, that squared neckline, smocky in the waist with the drop tier. Seam through the back. In the gold, also comes in leopard. There's this green floral, and they are going to be $22.98. A new midi length dress from Time and True. So this has that V neckline, this little tie detail, cap sleeve with the elastic. Also has that seam detail under the bust with the drop tier. In this rust floral, also comes in the green. And they are going to be $19.98. Online only pull-on pony pants from Time and True. So these have the elastic waistband, side pocket, nice stretchy material. They have a little bit of a flare at the bottom, and I think these are $16. Two-piece sets from No Boundaries. So these have this square neck top, fitted a little cropped, and then the pull-on shorts. The material is really nice on these. It's like a seamless, but it has that mineral wash look. These are $13.98 for the two pieces. Comes in black, also in green. And then they also have, right above it, this style. That one has the Henley, the little pull-on shorts, also that same kind of cropped fit. And then the same fit through the back in that purple. Also comes in the blue. These two pieces are probably $14.98. And then I did see that they added these to the website. So I know I shared these a couple weeks ago. So it's a muscle style with the same kind of seamless shorts. Also comes in that black and white option. And those two pieces are $14.98. New sweat sets from Joy Spun. So these have an elastic waistband, drawstring, side pocket, flowy leg, that same fit through the back with pockets. Comes in blue, black, there's ivory and brown, and they're $14.98. And then to match, they have these short sleeve sweatshirts. These have that crew neckline, side seam detail, the same kind of French terry, more of a boxy fit in all of those colors. There's the brown, and these are $9.98. Color in this dress from Free Assembly. So this one has the elastic strap, has that scoop neckline, the belt. We saw it in the stripe. Now it comes in the solid black, and they're $34. The online only sweater vest, I've been looking at this online. They're from Time and True. They have that crew neckline, ribbed bottom in the red. I think these are $9.97. The new waffle tees from No Boundaries. So these have that crew neckline, has the cap sleeve. This is the large, so it is a little relaxed. In the turquoise, also white, there's blue and black, and I think these are $8.98. So new color in these skirts. So these are nice and stretchy. They have the built-in shorts. These are pretty short. In the white, black, there's burgundy and navy, and those are $10.98. New striped tees from No Boundaries. These have that crew neckline. They are a little shorter. In the burgundy, also comes in that blue stripe. There's solid blue and pink, and those are $6.98. New camo pants from No Boundaries. Cargo camo pants from No Boundaries. So these are a wide leg. They're high rise. They have the pockets through the side. It says cargo wide leg. $16.98. These are just regular wide. These are cargo wide, so they also come in that light blue. With lining pieces like hoodies, jackets, cardigans. They brought out the new Time and True hooded zip-ups. These are my favorite. I stock up on these before every season. So they have that soft lace. This year it looks like they have the same colored zipper as the outside. That's what the inside looks like. These are more of a relaxed fit. Also has the ribbed wrist, side pocket. Right now we only have gray and then also the beige, and they're $15.98. I love these new tanks from No Boundaries. So these have that lace trim, the scoop neckline, Henley buttons, really good length in the white, gray, and they're $6.98. Leggings from No Boundaries. So these are the pull-on. It's like that microfiber material straight through the leg. This new brown plaid. They also have like this material in this gray wash, the solid black, this lighter gray. There's a brown kind of, it looks like a matte. Kind of cool. This green, and then this green is also that soft microfiber material. And then they have this style. These are a little thicker and they're less stretchy. In the denim, this gray, I think these are $4.98. And then in a seamless, they have, these are new from No Boundaries. These are high-rise, fitted through the leg. It says ankle length. These come in burgundy. They also have black, and they're $8.98. So a new wide leg pant from Celebrity Pink. So these are high-rise. They have that side pocket, seam detail. It's flowy through the leg. And then the same kind of fit through the back with pockets. Also has that elastic waistband. Comes in the gray, also in the brown, and these are going to be $19.50. New dresses from Time and True. They have that V neckline, flutter sleeve, elastic at the waist, little drawstring with the drop tier. The same kind of fit through the back, and these are going to be $17.98. Have out the new flannels. These are in the men's section. I stock up on these every year. They're really nice for the price. They have the smaller collar, 2 flat pockets. Sometimes I size down to the extra small. Sometimes I'll just get a regular small and it's oversized. So they have red and black and white buffalo check. This is black. I love this with denim. The white with the blue. There's the blue with red, a rust with brown, blue with brown, green, and the beige and black, and they're $11.98. No free people, look for less bags from No Boundaries. So these are completely quilted. They have that top zipper in the purple, black, green. There's blue and pink, and they're $22.98. To match, they have these little bag charms. These are $9.98 and the same material. These little pouches in the green, pink, and black. Those are $9.98. And then they have these new like Longchamp Look for Less totes. So these are nylon material, the faux leather. It's what they look in the black with the brown. There's solid black, leopard blue, white with the brown handle, and then also red, and they're $19.98. Here are these little bag charms. These are $5.97, and they also have this little leopard tote charm. Also new waist bags from No Boundaries. So these have the top zipper, this front zipper, that's all new. They also have this new ruche style and the burgundy. These are $11.98, and then lots of new bag charms. There's a leopard heart, the bow, a black heart, this little smiley face, these little toggles. Those are $7.97. This is $4.97 and $5.97, and then the bow is $4.97. New bags from Madden NYC. So these have the top handle, the little buckle, kind of like an Hermes style. I love that they have the little cherry charm in the burgundy with the silver, and then they also come in black with the silver, and they're $32. Also new top handle bag from Madden NYC. This one has all like the little tassel details in the black with silver and the brown with silver, and then they have black with the gold, and it's like a patent look, and those are $24. A new nylon shoulder bag from Madden NYC. This has the little ruche strap in the burgundy, also in the black, and they're $16. New mini backpacks from Madden NYC. These have the little thing. It's a nylon material in the ivory, a faux leather in the brown, and they're $25. This bag's online only from Jessica Simpson. Look at the inside. I love this mint color. And I don't see a price, but I love the little drawstring, little cutout. So new licensed backpacks. So these are that mini size. It looks like they raised the price. They're now $29.97. They used to be $25, but they have lots of cute ones. There's Winnie the Pooh with the little magnetic eye cover. There's also SpongeBob with that same kind of magnet. And Skeleton Jack, a new Barbie, Hello Kitty, and Cinnamon Roll, Minnie, and Minecraft, and then Bluey. There's two Blueys, and Pokemon. Also no trucker style hat. So they have Pink Floyd, there's Rolling Stones and AC/DC. This is not a trucker style, it's like a regular, and those are all $9.97. The new headbands from No Boundaries. So this has that crochet look in the pink. There's also blue. Those are $5.97, and they also have the same colors in scrunchies. So you get 3 for $5.97. To match, they also have the wrap. They probably have it in the blue. I'm only seeing that pink, and then also black, and these are $14.97. Also have from Scoop these little thong styles. So I think these are return. They have the round toe, little sling back with the buckle. New boots from No Boundaries. So these have the square toe, chunky heel, that fold over style, faux suede. And these are $44.98. Also new from No Boundaries are these embroidered boots. So these have a pointed toe, that chunky heel, like flower, moon, star. These are $44.98. And then for the Western boots this year, they have a chunky heel. It's like a riding boot, but with like the Western details. Square toe, pull on, and the faux suede. And these are $44.98. So new mule from Time and True. So these have the square toe. Gold hardware has that chunky heel in the black, also in the cognac, and these are $24.98. Sneakers from Chaps. These have the round toe, that embroidered detail, has the gold back, and then they also have this style with the pink. These are both $35. And then also from Chaps are these little booty style. So these are, it says memory foam, durable, flexible. They have this side zip with the logo. It's a plush inside with the round toe, and this cognac also comes in the brown. Oh, those are $40. These are different. These have a round toe. They have more of a chunky heel. Pull on, and then the zip, that same kind of lining. And these are also $40. New loafers from Time and True. These have the round toe platform at the bottom, this little cutout. So new platform loafers from Time and True. So these have that rounded toe, the little cutout. That's what the wedge looks like. And these are $29.98. I like that they have the memory foam inside. And then also new from Time and True are these suede boots. So these have that pointed toe, this little tassel kind of detail with the silver buckle. Chunky heel. They look like they fold over, but they don't go back up. And these are $39.98. I like that they have the silver hardware with the brown. And then new boots from No Boundaries. So these have the round toe, chunky heel, Moto style with the gold ring. Also has these little buckles at the top. They're embroidered stars on the side. They look like up close. And these are $32.98. How cute are these little lace-up shoes? They have the round toe, a little bit of a heel. These are super soft. It says they're a jazz flat, and they're $28.98. They also have these new like loafer style slip-ons from No Boundaries. These have the round toe, zip, chunky heel, and the patent leather, and they're $29.98. They also have these new kitten heels from No Boundaries. These have the pointed toe, this little zip detail just for show, and that kitten heel, and these are $28.98. The Dior Look for Less heels from Madden NYC. So these have a pointed toe. It's a lace kind of detail with the bow, stiletto, and these are $38. And then also new from Madden NYC are this little stiletto western boot. So these have the pointed toe, that embroidered detail, zipper on the inside, and they're $50. Color in the mules, new color in the mules from Time and True. So these have the round toe, the gold buckle, now in leopard. First time I'm seeing a print option. And these are $22.98. We also saw them in this brown, and then we saw them in a chocolate brown. Only heels from Scoop. So these have the square toe, that T-strap. That's what the stiletto looks like. And these are $30. I'm pretty sure these are majorly marked down online. Pretty are these from Scoop. So they have that square toe, not too high of a heel, with all that metal hardware. And also from Scoop are these clear sandals. So they have that toe wrap. These are all in like the return section. Looks like online they're $26. Also come in the snakeskin. Sneakers from Madden NYC. So these have the round toe, the little fold over lace up with this little side detail. And these are going to be $40. Color in these sandals from No Boundaries. So these have the round toe, this little toe wrap, that crisscross with the ankle strap. We saw it in this taupe color. Now they're in the black, and they're $22.98. A new color in these ankle sandals from Time and True. So these have that square toe, the T-strap. Now in the cognac, we saw them in the black and silver, and they're $19.98. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.